Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how generally in life and in business, you tend to attract the things that you focus on. And I wanted to talk about very briefly the power of our focus and the power of the things that we choose to see or the things that we choose to let go of. So in business, you find that a lot of the time, there's about a 30-day window between the way that you're thinking and what it could be after taking disciplined, consistent, abundant, focused actions. Now that's what I found to be the case at my level in business, about a 30-day gap between thinking a certain way versus getting the results that subsequently mirrors that same way of thinking. And a lot of the time, people don't understand that even if they have, let's say, a negative focus on something, like if they despise something, they are so afraid of failure or they're so frustrated at this problem in their business or whatever it is that they're actually feeding into that problem. So let me expand on this a little bit. So I focused and found, for example, that if you are afraid of losing a client more than you are excited to serve them, then you're probably going to end up losing this client anyways. Or if maybe you're afraid of failure and you're so desperately scared to fail and the concept of failure just sits in your head, what's interesting is there's something in our brains called confirmation bias. You can read about this in many different books, but basically it says that whatever we are looking for, we're going to find. It's a psychological idea that whatever has the most emotional energy behind it will appear in our foreground so we can see it everywhere. Another example is, say if you had a traumatic experience, say with a white dog. Well, now you're going to see white dogs everywhere, even though you know you don't like white dogs. You're going to see them everywhere and it's going to hurt your perception of reality. Because other people will walk down that same street. They'll be walking, and they won't even notice that same white dog, but it pokes out to you. So I just wanted to encourage you guys. This is why visualization boards are so powerful, why affirmations are so powerful, and why I believe in these things, right? It's why I did them, especially when I was first getting started. And to be quite frank, I could still be doing them more to this very day, right? So I just wanted to make this short video just to say this. Look, if right now you're more afraid of failure than you are excited to figure it out, then the odds of your failing increases tenfold, right? If you're more scared that you won't be able to get work than you are excited to figure it out, right? The odds of it not working will increase by a lot. Whatever we focus on, whether that be negative or positive, in its own energy, we're going to attract more of it. So just be very careful moving forward with, what you decide to focus on, right? If you want to get rid of a problem in your life, you need to just let it go, right? Don't give it power, because by thinking about it, what you're really doing is you're giving it power. And by entertaining it, you're giving it even more power, right? So I don't want this to come off and sound, very, mystical for, a second. Everything is just energy and everything is really just a power source if you think about it, right? Essentially, if you give something your thoughts, if you give something your attention, you're giving that thing power, right? You're giving energy, which can let the outcome that's associated with its energy type into the world and affect everything that you do. So I know this sounds, a little bit mystical to some people, but I would challenge you to give yourself a 3-month window to basically act as if you are already the 6 or 7, maybe even 8-figure business owner that you want to be. Ask yourself, what would that version of yourself be doing? That version that's making 6, 7, or 8 figures be doing? And then just go out and do those things, A lot of the time, we make it all about our thought process, but our thoughts can actually get in the way because they're not real, right? Thoughts aren't real. They're just thoughts. A negative thought will come in and we'll entertain it. We'll entertain it and we'll try and focus on it and fix it and everything. But what we're actually doing is just giving it more energy by focusing on it. So what I'm saying is you need to just let your thoughts in, one ear out the other, and let them flow like that so that you can stay present, right? Well, it's a short video today, but I hope that it's extremely valuable to you. If you enjoyed it, let me know, and I'll see you and catch you guys in the next one. See ya.